What's up, Maniac? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Jingles? What's up, Beast? What's up, Thanks? Sorry, Odin's barking like a madman. What the heck? Sorry, guys. 1 second. What's up, Des? What's up, Safety? Oh, I was muted. I got some food to eat while we watch this. What's up, Jiggy? I'm hoping for a cool aspect as well. Stop it, Leo. Stop. New God release, La Boo Boo. Huh? What does that even mean? What is a Labubu? I don't even know what that is, but I've seen it. ADC Tsuki aspect? Maybe. I think he kind of already, like, has those vibes. Like, I think maybe more like a caster Tsuki would be cool. I got a acai bowl to eat.
Hello, chat. I didn't say, but we do also have a special guest joining us today.
Oh my God,
The
look
man,
at
the
him.
myth himself.
He's looking like me.
Tsukuyomi,
Looking like,
aka
it's
Manny.
like,
Making the appearance.
he's looking like
Making
Jiggy.
an appearance on the show. Pawn, is this your Tsukuyomi?
Yes, this is okay. So I actually have four body pillows. I have Tsukuyomi.
Some toy kids are into
Billy,
right now. Oh.
Horace and Set.
Okay.
And when we were making these characters, there's an artist who basically just kept sending us body pillow versions of those characters.
Okay.
So I ended
That's
up
funny.
collecting them all with all said and done. So I actually just have all the body pillows now.
It's amazing.
What's up, Candy?
Great, fantastic.
We just felt like, you know, since he was being featured on the show today, we should bring him. As you'll note, I'm running the show today instead of the usual better showrunner, Hindu Man himself. He unfortunately wasn't feeling well today, so he was here at the office this morning, and then just wasn't feeling well and headed home. A couple people have headed home today, so I'm hoping that everyone does not end up sick here. But
Yeah, well, I was sick last week, so hopefully I didn't.
yeah, hopefully you're. Yeah, I don't know. My wife was sick, but I'm not.
Pawn got everybody sick.
Anyway. Yeah. So
Good jungle
today we're
boat
gonna
for
be going
her?
through
Probably
Tsukuyomi.
something like
Yeah.
We're gonna be going through his aspect.
pendulum, regrowth,
With an app.
We're
sanguine
gonna
lash.
see his ascension pass. We're gonna see a bunch of new skills.
Either
that are
tanky-
kind of part of a new event.
Either tanky from there or
we're gonna have a couple other
or
smaller
damage.
things. And we're gonna have a good show previewing this patch OB18, which will go live on Tuesday next week.
Yep.
If you want to play this patch, you will hopefully get a chance later today. We had to make a new PTS build, so PTS will not we're not expecting it to go live as soon as the show is over, like it usually does. But sometime tonight. Keep an eye on our social media.
That's
and
unlucky.
we'll
What's up,
tweet
Tez?
when the PTS is up and available. So apologies for that delay. We have a lot of things that are kind of like work in progress right now that aren't quite done to a point where we can ship them. And
I wasn't going to
snuck
Phobia,
in
but then
in
I
a way
kind of
that,
woke up late.
broke
And
the build that was going to go into PTS today. So we will have that coming up later today.
I'm probably going to do push-ups for losses.
Cool. Tsukuyomi.
Yeah.
Who is Tsukuyomi?
So Tsukuyomi, just the quick lore, is one of the heavenly siblings with Susanoo and Amaterasu.
Okay.
He represents the moonlight. Amaterasu represents
It is
sunlight,
Ermac.
and then Susanoo's kind of the storm dude.
I mean, where can one get one of these Tsukuyomi body pillows? Just to like, I need to ban this from my internet, so like, Rhea doesn't look it up, so Serena doesn't look it up. Like,
and basically the sun
where could, if one wanted to get that, to ban it, of
Amaterasu
course.
is like, look, you need to host this.
Where would one
at our house.
look to do
I'm
that?
gonna be back later. Don't mess this up. And the guest was a patron of food.
Okay.
And the way she brings food into existence is basically vomiting it into existence. And this offended his sensibility, and I believe he killed her. And Amaterasu is like, "You're the worst host ever," and basically left him. That's a very short, abridged story, but that's the kind of personality of Tsukuyomi. He's the guy who like he wants proper decorum, he wants proper authority of who is above who. Yeah.
He says, "Mangetsu, burn bright."
Yes, and he also. It was funny going through him again, like actually having to implement him again with like Shingetsu and Mangetsu and all the things. I was like, man, I'd really maxed out the weeb meat.
Yeah, to ban it, Adam.
He's
Tsukuyomi.
he's always actually been a very popular character
Indeed.
in pretty much every skill level and across a bunch of different like roles, right?
Yeah.
Because he's historically
he's
been more of a jungler by default. I would say.
Pon said that
But
the
I've
artist
seen
who
him play
made
mid,
some of
I've
the
seen him play
characters
solo,
made body
I've seen
pillows
him
out
play
of them and
he's
sent them to high res.
Oh yeah, his new stuff really gives him a lot of flexibility. So we can probably spoil it. He's a hybrid scaler.
Okay.
He is going to have both strength and intelligence stuff, and there are things that basically make the idea of like strength.
Hybrid
is you
scaling.
have a lot of movement speed. You have a lot of chase down potential. Your basic attacks are more impactful. The inside is playing more around that kind of mid range poke of the Kusarigama having the kind of like mid range attack. You have like the long range of the Caltrops. You have the long range auto attacks. So you're playing that more mid to long range.
He got a new job.
And then his aspect basically super doubles down on like the mid style of play.
Cool. Well, I will say with no further ado, and I will get us into it here in a second. But what is the command to make minions stop spawning? Because
no more minions.
oh, okay. Well, that's an easy one.
It's
no
all
more
one
minions.
word.
There we go. Hey, beautiful. Okay.
Is that good?
And then I gotta push a button over here. Let's see if I can find it.
You
Is
can
that better?
push them all.
This.
We'll probably
And then I
find the right one.
push.
Good
this.
solo me. How are you?
Hey. Okay.
We're in there.
We're in there. Tsukuyomi. I need to fix the audio.
And I will give the
let's see.
traditional
I can turn it on more if you guys
The
want.
version you're looking at right now is in dev. There's some things that I fixed this morning already. There's some things that
No audio?
that
They are
I'll
Mr.
get
Mirror,
back
just
to
not
you.
right now.
His tonfas are a little bit dark right now. I pass that feedback along. We're looking at resolving that.
They're focusing on ports
there's
because a
some
lot of people
final
wanted
visual
that.
polish stuff that will be coming in still.
Hmm.
But he's pretty representative. If you were to play him right now, you'd have a pretty good time. So we can go over all the stuff.
Yeah. So, Tsukuyomi.
Yep.
Where should we start?
Let's just
talk me through it.
Let's go over his kit. So
Okay.
first thing is his passive, Shingetsu and Mangetsu. Those are his Tonfa blades. One represents full moon, one represents the new moon. This works
Sweet.
exactly the same as you're used to in Smite 1. As you deal damage with your Tonfas, either with a ranged and powered attack or just normal attack, the blade will begin to glow and get these bonus effects. Shingetsu gets a cleave and restores mana, and Mangetsu does some bonus damage and also restores you with health. So if you go auto attack Ymir, you'll be able to see the nice, really cool glow that these things have. Look how fancy those are.
Damn.
That looks nice.
And
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
I noticed this morning while doing the VFX review is the Shingetsu has the
That looks
downward
amazing.
effects, and the Mangetsu has upward
yeah, the
effects.
particles going in. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of
Sure,
really
P-Mic.
cool
That's
small
neat.
touches. But yep, it works exactly as you would expect it to in Smite 1. That hasn't really changed.
And then you notice that the passive meter also highlights at that time, and you
Yes.
get these
Good morning,
which
Garu.
I have
temp
actually,
icons.
I fixed those are no. That was
Chat,
the last thing
those
I did
highlights
before
on
I
his,
actually fixed that.
Whatever they're called.
Okay. Another thing that we noticed at
are
the
so
beginning of the show
nice.
is that if I use agility on him, he jumps twice.
Yeah.
Just a
what-
silly graphical thing. But anyway,
Yeah, so
we'll
we'll
get
resolve
that.
that.
fixed. Okay, so we got the passive.
Yep. On to the first ability, which is Dark Moon Shuriken. Again, man, I really wanted to make him super edgy.
I devoured that.
Burn
Yeah.
bright.
So he throws his Shuriken.
Dark
and
Moon
this does
Shuriken.
damage. It passes through target, stops on first got hit, sticks to the target, And if you walk next to it or get close to it, you actually like basically re-pick up the shuriken to get a lower cooldown. So if you can hit people and then get back on top of them, you're able to actually like get more value out of it. There's a bug right now where it doesn't play like the nice hit effect when it hits you. But yeah, it does the thing. It also does the empowered ranged Shingetsu attack. So if you throw your one out again.
Yeah. What's the reduced cooldowns?
If you just do like slash or just cooldowns, cooldown space 1, I think is.
Why does profile pick make more anime?
Yeah. So you throw it. Now you have a ranged basic attack. That's going to be a Shingetsu themed ranged basic attack.
Nice.
This does some damage. It also has like a wider hit area. And
what
that's,
that says.
you'll get like that type. This is a very Shingetsu related ability, so you get the Shingetsu range attack. The +1 for this is that shuriken that's stuck in the target. If you killed someone in Smite 1, it actually just wouldn't. It would just disappear and vanish. It actually just stays in the ground now for you to pick up. So killing a target with it, actually, you'll still be able to pick it up off.
90% strength, 80% scaling.
Small, nice touch.
Yeah.
Or
it's
80%
It's
int.
like you don't get penalized for killing the god anymore, which is nice.
On to the second ability, Kusarigama. This is where we have our first major +1. So the Kusarigama is you do a 3-string combo. The first 2 disarm, and the final 1 stuns.
Full int poly
However,
Tsuki.
so all that's the same. If you're playing
Goodness.
straight Tsukuyomi, you're playing a very similar Tsukuyomi to what you played before. There is a benefit to the final hit will also give you a Shingetsu infused attack. So if you actually hit the final on someone, you actually get, that's like another way for you to get the ranged attack. That's also a new +1. But the second new thing is if you build more intelligence than strength, it will change.
Ooh, should I go do that,
yeah,
or okay?
I would go do that.
Well, let's build some intelligence.
Uh-oh, interesting. What's up, Weeby?
I'm just gonna buy a Bancroft. That should be enough.
So you can see the icons actually change.
Oh yeah, look, it's a different
Oh.
color.
So the theming of this ability was always that Shingetsu Mangetsu kind of fused to become a weapon that you use to the Kusarigama. And so now you're essentially saying which weapon is actually taking more of a personality in this attack. This one will do more damage on the final hit, has longer range on the final hit. It's actually 8 meters, which is almost a full range basic attack, but you lose the stun.
Okay.
And if you hit with the final hit of this one, you get a Mangetsu ranged attack.
Ah.
So this is a way for if you're playing the inside
Oh yeah, look at how
things-
long that. Well, sorry. Let's show it.
Yeah, right. The target is missing right
Oh,
now.
okay.
But if you back away from that Ymir pretty far, you'll see how far it hits. So like, yeah, it's still gonna hit.
Oh, it
Yeah,
goes
so it
far.
hits a pretty long distance.
Oh
and
my
this is
God.
You get a Mangetsu range.
Into a poly?
Okay.
Oh,
So
you're
your
done for.
second
That
way of
poke is
getting Mangetsu
insane.
other than- yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then, so that's like the big +1 there is if you build more int versus strength, you're essentially trading. Oh, you also don't get movement speed on that Kusarigama. So
Oh.
if you're strength side.
Oh yeah, much slower because you're very
Yeah,
fast.
okay,
if you're
okay.
strength
Okay,
side.
that's a
So
cool
your strength
trade-off.
side because your Shingetsu.
You don't get the
your
stun
target
or the
attacks
movement
steals speed. The Kusarigama will give
Oh,
you
yeah, look
movement
at that
speed. It
back
also gives you a stun. If you're playing the more melee-focused style of Tsukuyomi, yeah.
Sorry, I was
you'll
just
get
playing with
fine
it.
in the range,
yeah. we need to get the the targeter
Yeah,
finished.
that,
but
that was part of the feedback from this morning. You'll get that a whole bunch of movement speed and the extra crowd control, or you can replace it for more range poke and damage.
Yeah.
But you're more vulnerable because you're slower during that window of time. You're having less opportunity to actually get those movement speed steal type effects. That's the kind of trade-off we're going for here.
So if you build more
onto the
int,
3,
it makes the 2 not stunning.
this is
It
Silver
doesn't give you
Caltrops.
movement speed.
I don't believe there's any +1
But it goes
here,
further.
except that it's just a cool ability that has. I think the major thing is it's a little more consistent in its tick
Dude,
rate.
is
as
it
people
really
move.
that big?
The
That's
way it detects
massive.
Movement is just a bit more
What's up, Mr.
consistent
Harmless?
than it was before. But yeah, you put Caltrops down. It damages people when it first lands and slows them. And as they're moving inside,
Damn. 75% int scaling on that.
Yeah. And
Basically, don't walk on Caltrops.
it can actually do a lot.
With the damage summing, it's really funny. Every single time we add like another ability that's like a multi-hit thing, with our damage summing, it's very apparent how actual.
Yeah. Damage summing on Caltrops.
Yeah.
And it's also, I also try to theme all the abilities. So if you are, Dark Moon Shuriken is Shingetsu themed, Caltrops are Mangetsu themed. The Mangetsu themed things are more int focused side.
Ah,
of things,
no way,
the more
Groovin.
Shingetsu things
Maybe
are
with an
more focused
aspect.
Side. So if you want someone,
What were you gonna
to
say,
go
Des?
hard,
Say it.
Your best bet is to actually do that with intelligence.
Okay. And I have seen it hit quite hard in some of our
Yes.
playtests.
Yes, it is quite good.
Cool. And then your Mangetsu also scales off of intelligence.
Yes.
And your Shingetsu scales off of.
It's basically just flat in-hand damage.
Okay. It's just
This is
that
cool,
one,
but it scares me. What have they shown so far
this
that's...
is like my strength versus my int, and because
I mean, they haven't really
that,
shown anything that's
So it makes sense that you're trying to
that
get more of
crazy
these
compared to
if you
his
are,
Smite 1 version.
Building,
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
He is going to be
And then
broken, though,
onto
because of
the
no
ultimate
2
Piercing
relics.
Moonlight. This is the
Tandy.
That's gotta be killing, right?
It's probably gonna be killing.
What a line.
I didn't realize it. It's Clumsy. It's Clumsy's voice.
Clumsy?
Kellen did it.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I didn't realize it played the voice. That's good.
That's actually really good. Piercing Moonlight. Beams more it focused.
Yeah.
The dash hits are more.
What the hell? I'm dropping frames.
More strength focused.
Okay.
And the plus one here is that the actual dash hits count as basically basic attack hits for the purposes of proccing